Hello, everyone. So I grew up, my childhood was in Mexico, and I came to the US when I was 12, and then moved back to Mexico 10 years after that. And I thought my Spanish was pretty good, but my writing was horrible. And over there I met this beautiful girl, and I would write love letters to her. And my love letters would always end like, P.S. Please send me your corrections. And it worked. She would send me her corrections, and it was nice. That was a good relationship. It's been a good relationship. She's my wife now. And thank you. And the thing is, so the letters would always begin also with something like, I got really stoned and I was thinking of you. I get really romantic when I get stoned. And I mean romantic. I know you guys are thinking, oh, he means horny. No, I mean romantic. Not just romantic. I get really caring about people. I listen to them, I'm like, oh yeah. Like this is a conversation with my mom when I'm sober. Yes. No. Yes. 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 No. And this is a conversation with my mom when I'm stoned. You don't say, really? And then what happened? And what do you tell them? Jasmine's there. Put her on the phone. Yes. Hi, Jasmine. How are you? How's your son? He's 5 already? Oh, yeah. Put him on the phone. Sure. How's soccer going? Good job, little guy. If my mom knew that those conversations happened when I was stoned, she would cook edibles for me all the time. She'd be like, here, honey, have some brownies. She doesn't, of course, right? But the problem with me smoking weed is that before that stage, I have to go through this threshold where I get really paranoid. So I would be like, oh my God, I hear a helicopter, and the cops are out there, and they're coming after me, and they're onto me because I know that they're not humans, they're actually lizard aliens from another planet who have conquered the earth, and now they know I know, so they have to get rid of me. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna put a poster of Che Guevara on the wall. They're gonna get rid of me, and they're gonna make it look like a suicide, right? But it would all have been worth it because I got to meet you. Please send me your corrections. Now, the other thing about getting paranoid is that it's really hard because it's one hit I take. So I take one hit, I don't smoke for another month because I get really scared, and then a month later I'm like, maybe I won't get paranoid this time. So it takes me like a year to go through a bag. So when I finally call my dealer, I'm like, hey, can you sell me another bag? And he's like, dude, that was something I did to get me through college, man. I'm married now, I have kids, don't call me anymore. So yeah, my wife tells me, like, how come you don't write to me anymore? I'm like, I don't have a dealer. But yeah, the last time I got really paranoid, I smoked that one hit, right? So I took that hit and I'm like, and I had the rest there and I'm like, oh shit, what am I gonna do? Again, the cops are out there, the helicopter, what am I gonna do? I gotta get rid of this stuff. And then I'm like, so what I do is I went ahead and I dump it all on the toilet. Have you guys ever gotten so paranoid that you try to dump your weed down the toilet? No? No. Heck no, yeah. Yeah, well, that shit doesn't flush. It just floats there and it doesn't go away. And I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? And I flush it again, and I have to wait for the tank to fill up again, and every second is an hour, and I'm like, oh shit, what am I gonna do? And then I'm finally like, you know what, fuck it, I go to the kitchen, get a strainer, get it all out. I need to find a new way to get rid of this stuff. And then I finally come down, and I'm like, come down, man, come down. And I'm like, man, I need to get more weed. All right, thank you everyone, that's it. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of the night.